Our April snow has left Minnesota and western Wisconsin under a blanket of white. But some people are wondering why the snow looks dirty, especially the new snow. As meteorologist Mike Augustinak explains, it's not an optical illusion.
This morning, we saw a lot of photos that looked like this. Brown or orange tinted snow. This was in Rochester with that pure white snow around it. Another view here in Minneapolis of a similar thing. There's that pure white snow with the colored snow next to it. And here in Lakeville in the South Metro, we've got some patches of brown and orange. Some pretty quick detective work by the National Weather Service Twin Cities showed that it was actually dust that got kicked up and picked up in West Texas and then blown up into our region. In fact, here's a view of it developing yesterday afternoon from satellite. That's the blowing dust. And here's another view in yellow showing the dust being picked up by the jet stream and sent directly overhead here in Minneapolis, the Twin Cities, the South Metro, and parts of southern Wisconsin. So as that dust mixed with the snow forming in the atmosphere, it cleaned it out and ended up on our lawns as colored snow.
Folks, I thought you'd get a laugh out of that. You remember the days that we only had to worry about yellow snow coming from dogs? Now we have to worry about it coming from Texas. Unbelievable. So if you're living in Minnesota, please don't eat the snow because it's dust from Texas. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick report here. The Nexrad reflectivity composite loop map. And it looks like mainly clear with the spike anomalies. We do see some light spike anomalies across the country, but not as prevalent as we've seen the past few days. So they've let up a little bit on that, which is good news. Some of you are probably experiencing less tinnitus, the ringing in the ears, and that's good news. I know I am, folks. To be honest with you, we're seeing some of the blue blooms here in South Texas, going up to mid-Texas, and a few over here in Florida, over here in this area, Utah. But it looks like the snow is supposedly the snow here in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota is supposed to dissipate sometime this afternoon. Let me know how much snow you guys actually got, and if you've seen the yellow snow, please send us some comments. I'd be interested in that. We've got this line that I've been watching develop from South Texas now for a few days. Remember I told you it developed from South Texas and came up here and did the turning up here, and that's why all the snowfall, hence. But now we've got the storm that's tracking a line that's tracking from South Texas all the way up to the Great Lakes. Very interesting. So if you're living in this area, what kind of precipitation are you getting? Well, folks, I've been talking about how important it is to monitor your home for radiation, for electromagnetic radiation. If you've seen any of the videos that I've done, we're getting some astronomical readings coming from our walls and our floor. And we're starting to remediate. We've done our bedroom wall. Got a 0 reading right now. And I'll leave the link to the video I did to show you how we did that. But what we're using to monitor the electromagnetic radiation coming from our walls and our floor and our appliances and the Wi-Fi and our cell phones and stuff is a GQEMF 390. It's a GQEMF 390. It's a nice little machine. I believe it's $119 on our Amazon store, which is, I think it's the cheapest that you can find it anywhere on the internet. Please let me know if there's a place cheaper, but it's 119 bucks, folks, and I'm very pleased with it. I really think that if you don't get one of these, everybody should have somebody at least come to your home and to do a reading in your home. It's very important. A lot of us were and are living in sick homes, folks, with very high levels of electromagnetic radiation. So anyway, I'll leave the link in the description to where you can get the EMF 390. God bless you, folks. Take care. Can't wait to hear your comments. Also, well, I'll talk about it later. We'll talk to you soon, folks.